Hello everyone, my name is Clint Chicos Geografia, BSE 2. First, we have to define reverse saturation current. Specifically, the reverse bias situation is most often responsible for the existence of this reverse saturation current. As you can see in the illustration, uh, the minority carrier has been diffused from the neutral region, either P or N, into the depression region because according to the definition of the minority charge carriers, it only carries very small amount of electric charge or electric current in the semiconductor. That is why uh, electric current or maybe no electric current flow in this reverse bias situation. As you can see in the illustration, in the figure right, the direction, the bias polarity. The second one is the peak inverse voltage, or some says the peak reverse voltage. According to its definition, the peak inverse voltage equals the peak or maximum value of the input voltage, and the diode must be capable of withstanding this amount of repetitive reverse voltage. In other words, the maximum voltage that diode should overcome in order for this diode will not be destroyed, because if a voltage is applied more than the peak inverse voltage or the maximum, the diode will be destroyed. uh, a diode should have 20% high rated higher than the PIV or the peak inverse voltage, for so that it can withstand, or it is still connected to the diode without being destroyed. And lastly, the maximum junction temperature, uh, also the transistor junction temperature. It is also, in order to find out or to calculate, uh, it is the highest temperature in during an operation of the actual semiconductor, or an electronic device that is being used uh, when conducting or finding the maximum junction temperature. It should be taken care of because the diode or the components there inside the junction might be destroyed if without proper or SOA, what we call the safe operating area, that the voltage and current conditions over which the device can be expected to operate without self damage. So that is why the maximum junction temperature is always be taken care of and always be in serious topics, because or else the diode or the junction electronic devices may be self damage.